Practice set 4.2, problem number 3, given on page number 93. The problem says that Amar Enterprise paid GST of rupees 3,800 at the time of purchase and collected the GST of 4,100 rupees at the time of sale. Then Akbari brothers, they sold the same sauce bottles to Mayur Food Corner and they collected the tax of rupees 4,500 at the time of sale. So the question says find the GST payable at each stage of trade and also CGST and SGST. So there are two transactions. First transaction is from Amar Enterprises to Akbari brothers and second from Akbari brothers to Mayur Food Corner. In fact, we don't need the names of these people. They are given in the textbook in the problem. Let us solve the problem. In the first trade, Amar Enterprises paid GST of rupees 3,800. जब आप पे करते हैं तो उसको बोलते हैं input tax credit. So we have written, therefore ITC is equal to rupees 3,800. Now GST collected at the time of sale from Akbari brothers. Okay, whosoever is the buyer, rupees 4,100 rupees. So that is the output tax. जो पे करते वो input, जो आता है वो output tax. So this is the output tax. Therefore GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC, 4,100 minus 3,800, that comes out to be rupees 300. So that is the total GST, and we know that SGST and CGST are always half of GST. So CGST and SGST is half of 300, that is rupees 150. This is in the first trade. Now second trade is Akbari brothers to Mayur Food Corner. Now Akbari brothers paid the GST at the time of purchase equal to rupees 4,100. Here they purchased from Amar Enterprises. At that time they paid the GST of rupees 4,100. So for them, for Akbari brothers, ITC is 4,100. Okay, but they collected the GST of rupees 4,500 from Mayur Food Corner. So output tax for Akbari brothers is rupees 4,500. GST payable, again the difference between output and input tax. जितना पे किया था और जितना आपने जमा किया, उन दोनों का difference. So that comes out to be rupees 400. 4,500 minus 4,100. So it is rupees 400. So CGST and SGST will be half of 400, that is 200 each.